What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Although this trade isn't that important, I want to do a video on it just because I think it sets up so much for the Milwaukee Bucks' future. They get rid of Dellavedova and John Henson, who have, two decently big contracts, and they get George Hill, who has a team option after this year, which is very important to the Milwaukee Bucks. So, honestly, this also is huge because the Milwaukee Bucks can use George Hill in a big trade at the trade deadline, possibly, if they were to acquire someone else at the trade deadline. We're going to send this trade through, and basically we're going to be doing a Bucks rebuild with George Hill on the team now. Honestly, don't expect George Hill to stay on this team for the rest of the season. I think he's going to be part of a big trade in the future. That's my opinion anyway. Unless if they really think George Hill can contribute here, which, he still could. It's not impossible that he couldn't. I just don't know. I just think that George Hill is here for just a little bit of time until, time passes through, I guess. And then probably going to be a big trade at the trade deadline. That's how I'm going to treat it anyway. And then, can I not send anybody to the G League? I just can't. Okay. So, looks like we already got Christian Wood and, okay. Christian Wood's already... Actually, you know what? I'm not even worried about Christian Wood. I'd rather have DiVincenzo down there. Thon Maker, he's got one more season. I can't send Thon Maker down there. Cannot. Okay, so DiVincenzo is going to go to the G League for this season. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the trade deadline real quick. And we're going to make a big trade, I think. We're going to try to anyway. Let's see how this team does with George Hill here for a while. And maybe I won't change anything if everything goes well. Alright, at the trade deadline, we're going to be trying to land Hassan Whiteside. Just because, it's been rumored for a while that, the Bucks and Hassan Whiteside could be a nice little match. And, Whiteside needs to change the scenery from Milwaukee. So let's see if we could get this to go through. They agree. So just like that, we get Hassan Whiteside on the team. Let me make sure I turn trade override off, that way it doesn't ask me. It is off. Okay, I don't remember if I turned it off or not. So just like that, we get Hassan Whiteside on the team. I know this kind of bumps Brook Lopez to the bench, or we could even start Whiteside off the bench, whatever we want to do. But the reason why I did it, because I think it just makes our defense a lot more better. So let's rebuild these rotations. And then with the coach like Mike Budenholzer, I think this team is going to be pretty good together. So Bledsoe, Brogdon, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The spacing, at the power forward center position isn't going to be that great, but I don't even really think it matters at this point. You got Bledsoe, Brogdon, Chris Middleton. Whiteside can knock him down here and there. He wants to try to shoot him. Maybe Budenholzer will let him go free. Obviously in 2K he's not going to shoot him very often. But Brook Lopez, Ersan Ilyasova. We got Pat Connaughton and Tony Snell. So, honestly, I think now all we really need is a 9-man rotation just because we have Brook Lopez already off the bench now. And then, whoops, I didn't even fix it. Okay. Or did I? It sounds like I did. Okay, this game is going really slow for me right now. But anyway, Tony Snell is going to be the last man off the bench. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and just simulate the rest of the season now that Hassan Whiteside's on the team. The defense should be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and finish the season off. Hopefully this leads to a championship, Alright, here we are at the end of the season. We're the 3rd seed in the East. Let me make sure I show these season stats. I usually forget, but I remember this time. 25 points for Giannis and 13, and 5 assists. And then Eric Bledsoe, 15, 16, 15, 13, and 13. About 2 blocks per game. That's what we like from Hassan Whiteside. Brogdon with 12. Not bad, not bad. So let's go ahead and let's simulate this round against Detroit, who have Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin down there. Hassan Whiteside and Giannis are going to take care of both those guys. And we're going to get on to the second round. Okay, we beat them in 6 games. Now we're facing the Boston Celtics, who eliminated us last year in the first round, which was a nice competitive 7-game series. But we might go down here. I don't know. Honestly, our team is pretty good. So the fact that we just went down like that kind of is a bad sign. So honestly, guys, another thing I just thought of in this trade, though, Milwaukee could very well keep George Hill for the rest of the season and use him as a veteran presence off the bench for a point guard. So, like a nice veteran backup point guard to Eric Bledsoe. Maybe even Eric Bledsoe goes down. We never want to predict injuries, but, George Hill could easily step up and, man that starting point guard role for a while or for the rest of the season, however it may be. So this is a nice trade for Milwaukee either way. They get a nice veteran point guard off the bench for the rest of the season, and obviously they'll most likely decline his team option because it's just way too much money. So very good trade for Milwaukee. And then obviously I think it benefited everybody. I don't think this trade is going to have a winner at the end of the day. No stars were really traded, nothing like that. We have the 25th pick in the first round. I'm actually going to use this to get rid of Tony Snell's awful contract. Clippers give me one first round pick. That's fine with me. You can take Tony Snell. And then rookie signing. Let's see what we got. For rookies, none. Player options. Hassan Whiteside has accepted. Chris Middleton has declined. Connaughton. DiVincenzo is going to become off our bench next season. So Pat Connaughton, although you were a Portland Trailblazer, I got to let you go, bud. And Hassan Whiteside, we got to make sure you get Chris Middleton back. I think that's important. And Brogdon, for that matter. So, I think what we really need to focus on is the bench and then getting our guys back. So, Tony Snell's trade. Jesus. Larry Sanders, Spencer Hawes, Mirza Teletovic. Just paying a lot of dead cap. A lot. Trayvon Duval, Sterling Brown, Ty Lawson, Brogdon. Don't want to renounce him. Brook Lopez. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. I think he was big for the Milwaukee Bucks this year. Do I bring him back? I'll leave it for now. Or do we go after like a totally different player than Chris Middleton? I never sleep on Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is one of the most underrated players in the NBA, if you ask me. But do I go for something big? Is Bledsoe a free agent too? I might go somewhere else for Bledsoe. Not gonna lie to you guys. How much money would I have? Brook Lopez. I might go a different route for Bledsoe. And then we can get Chris Middleton back, hopefully. So, Bledsoe can go. But for point guards, Chris Middleton, let's just go ahead and give him his contract because we want him back. And then point guards, we can get Bledsoe back easily. You got the bird rights on him. Spencer Dinwiddie, Derrick Rose, Isaiah Thomas, Ricky. I thought when you renounce the rights, that means you don't have the bird rights anymore. I don't know. Spencer Dinwiddie is a nice underrated point guard also in the NBA, but I don't know how good that makes us, to be honest. Terry Rozier, also nice. George Hill, nice. Quinn Cook. I kind of like the idea of Scary Terry coming to Milwaukee. He's a little bit cheaper than Eric Bledsoe, I believe. Where is Eric Bledsoe? I mean, oh, no, he's not. I mean, they're about the same price. Never mind. I thought I was saving myself some money, but obviously not. Okay. And then for centers, Brook Lopez wants... I'd rather go a different route for a backup center. Maybe like Ed Davis or Nerlens Noel off the bench. Just somebody that's going to come in and just rebound and block. So what do we get? We get... well, we gotta... No, we can't do that. Chris Middleton. We can't get Terry Rozier. Okay. Ed Davis, Chris Middleton. That's fine. We're not renouncing... We can't renounce Malcolm Brogdon. I'm waiting for him to get an offer. All right, which he already has offers. So, point guard, we might have to just get Eric Bledsoe back. Let's do it. We're going to have to get Eric Bledsoe back. Okay. And then match. Yep. Okay, we're going to match. Okay, we got all these guys. Agreed. Matched. Okay. All right, so we get all these guys. We get all those guys. All right, so we got Bledsoe, Brogdon, basically the same damn team. Brogdon, DiVincenzo, Giannis, Chris Middleton, Ersan Ilyasova, DJ Wilson, and then Hassan Whiteside, Ed Davis. So that's fine. And then really, I don't have money to do anything else. I don't think I do anyway. I need a backup. I don't even know what I need. So I guess Giannis is going to play the power forward, so we really only have one small forward. And then we already have a backup power forward, so we need a backup small forward and a backup point guard, I guess. So, small forward. Terrence Ross, low-key, killed it this year. I don't know if I can even afford him. Probably not. That's actually not a bad offer for Terrence Ross. Maybe he'll accept it because he's going to be our backup small forward. Yes, he is. Okay, so small forward goes to Terrence Ross. Just like that, 80 overall. And then for point guard, Trey Burke. Actually, we'll probably just skip the point guard position. We might make another trade at the trade deadline. I don't know. But I'm going to keep this team for now. Really like it. Obviously, kind of the same team, but Hassan goes down, DiVincenzo goes up. That's what we want to see. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next year, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, at the end of the season, once again, we are the second seed, and we won't be seeing Boston or Toronto till the conference finals, but Philadelphia might be in line if we do go far into these playoffs. But I basically kept the team the same. Bledsoe was averaging 18 points, so I couldn't trade him. I'm like, you know what? That's actually pretty good, so I'm just going to leave him. But 21 and 10, then Whiteside 14 and 11, and 2 blocks, Brogdon 12. Chris Middleton went to 18, and then Ross, nice 10 points off the bench. Hassan, DiVincenzo, Ed Davis with 5 and 8 off the bench. And then that works for me. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate this first round with Indiana, who have Oladipo, but I think our team is a little more stacked top to bottom anyway. But we're up 2-1 on the Indiana Pacers, up 3-1. Can we move on in 5 games? We do. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Make sure. Oh, and we get to face Chicago in the second round. And, guys, if I do win a championship here, which is very unlikely, I might just end the video because I'm kind of running out of time. I got to get to work. I woke up super late, and I had to get this video out for you guys. Yesterday, I kind of got hurt at work, but I'm not going to go into detail what happened because it's embarrassing. But anyway, we're up on Chicago's up 2-0 on us. And just like that, I thought when we got Chicago, I thought we were in line to probably kick these guys. Derrick Rose is back in Chicago. What a nice little story there. I cannot believe we're down 3-0 to Chicago right now. That is so annoying. Let's see if we can come back and win this series. We've done it before, 3-0. Okay, we're going to win this one. Let's make sure we win this one as well. 3-2. We're at home, so no reason why we shouldn't win this one. I think, anyway. You never know with 2K, I guess. We're 39 points in the first quarter. That's how you drop 122 points. Bledsoe, 25, 3 and 5. Very nice. One more game. And if we force a Game 7, guys, I think this series could be ours. So hopefully we got to stay focused. We got to win this series as well. 43 points in the first quarter. You cannot come back from that. All right, 153, 133. And just like that, we're going back home. Chicago might be blowing 3-0 lead here, but I could see 2K, getting my hopes up and then just destroying my dreams in the end. So, looks like we're going to be able to take care of Chicago here. They blow a 3-0 lead in the playoffs. Giannis almost had a triple-double, and here we are in the conference finals. Let's go. So, facing Toronto, who won 68 games. I'm just going to go Simcast here the whole way, man, because, gosh, this might be a tough series to win. Okay, looks like Toronto's going to take this one. They won game 1. It's all right. We're at their house. Kind of expected them to take care of business. They're a 68-win team. Let's see if we can come back and steal game 2. We're very close in it. No, we're not. We're getting blown out now. Okay, 107 to 124. All right, one more. Oh, man. If we can't win one of our games at home, I think we might be screwed here in the series. We probably are. Coming back from 3-0 to Toronto is going to be tough. It's not going to happen most likely. So, looks like we're going to be eliminated here in the conference finals to Toronto, which is kind of blows. We're not going to get... Okay, we're going to get swept still. I thought 119 to 120, 1-25. You know what, guys? I know I'm only going to win one game here, but I might be ending off the video here anyway because I got to get to work. But we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So Kawhi is at the free throw line already. That's kind of... Is he shooting just one? Okay, he is. So we're down 6. Why is Raul Neto out here? That is stupid. Okay, just give it to... Okay, just turn the ball over. That's cool, too. Awesome stuff. I was hoping Giannis would fucking... Oh, I just cussed. I never cussed in a video. I'm sorry about that. I just got a little irritated. I was hoping Giannis would post up, and he didn't. So, that's okay. Just call a timeout. We're going to have to hit a 3. Why is Raul Neto out here, of all people? I don't even want him in here. Okay. That turnover just sucked so badly. I come in here, and I just suck. I never play 2K, really, to be honest. But I'm good when I do. When I face my friends, I kick them. I kick them. I beat them pretty good. So it's kind of irritating why I can't beat them here in 2K. That's not a good shot at all. Okay. Wow, guys. This is irritating. Oh, man. We're not going to win this series, obviously. Okay. Just like that, we're going to probably end up losing to Toronto here. Down 3-0. Really just wanted to get it to Giannis in the post, but, you know, Serge kind of stepped up and I turned the ball over. I rushed it a little bit, not going to lie. So just give it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Just let him run it into the paint or something. Whiteside, give me a freaking screen. Okay. All right, we got fouled. I was about to throw a lob up to Hassan Whiteside. I don't even know how well that would have worked, but whatever. Okay, so Chris Middleton, or give me a screen. Yeah, give me screen Terrence Ross out of all people. Let's do it. All right. Okay. I can't play 2K, guys. I officially suck. This is terrible. Terrible play by me. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna have to hit 1-3 or something. I'm gonna give it to Chris Middleton just because he's the best player on the Bucks. No, I'm just kidding. But let's go. Step back 3 for the win. No, okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna end it here. I usually don't do 2 seasons, but I got to get going, and I'm sorry about that. I really am. But we made it to conference finals. Toronto's gonna, you know, kick us here. But I wanted to get a video out to you guys because I'm scheduled to make a video today. And I only make 4 videos a week, so I gotta make this video. But this is Crash Bulls, and I'm saying peace.